Welcome back to the Lion. I am Chetan Walkar. In the previous video, we started with the schools of Hindu law, and we all know there are two types of schools of Hindu law. First is Mitakshara, and second one is Dayabhaga. So we are done with the Mitakshara. So in today's lecture, we'll be studying Dayabhaga. These are the basics which I have seen yesterday in the previous lecture. This is Hinduism 2020. Then there was a birth of Eshu. Before that, 9th century BC is the birth of Yajnavalkya. Then in the 11th century current era, there was Vijnaneshwara. And there comes a man in the 12th century whose name is Jimut Vahana, and he'll be the man of the day today. So as you can observe, I have shown you the photograph of Yajnavalkya. I have shown you the photograph of Vijnaneshwara. But to our unfortune, we don't have any of the photographs of the Jimut Vahana. But we have a good thing. We have a very interesting story of Jimut Vahana. He was born in the Bengal region, and he was a very eminent judge and a minister in the court of a Bengal king. And he was a very eminent personality. So he used to study a lot. So he studied all the Smritikars before his birth. So he studied Manu, he studied Yajnavalkya, he studied all possible Smritis available at that point of time. So that gave him a very much rational and radical thinking. उसकी वजह से उनकी जो विचार करने की जो ताकत थी वो बहुत radical और rational हो गई. So you can imagine a person with so much knowledge and with a so much eminent background definitely will give a very radical and a rational society or a school of thought to the society. So he was born in Bengal region. So whatever digest or whatever the guideline or a book written by the Jimut Vahana, considering all these smritis, is called as Dayabhaga or Dayabhaga school. So Dayabhaga school is not based on one particular digest, one particular smriti, but it is a digest of all. What is digest? So when we were in 10th standard, we used to study digest. So what is digest? So it is the crux of all better writers, है ना. तो जैसे हम लोग करते हैं कि कभी कभी हम मुल्ला भी रेफर कर लेते हैं, कभी पारस दीवान रेफर कर लेते हैं, कभी कभी येलो पेजेस पढ़ लेते हैं, है ना, और उसमें से क्रक्स निकाल के वी प्रोड्यूस द मटेरियल. So that's called as the digest. So he studied all those eminent personalities and wrote his digest. So that is called as a Dayabhaga school of Hindu law. So this is the text of the Jimut Vahana's Dayabhaga, and it says Dayabhaga. Bhaga means partition or vibhag. So we can understand Jimut Vahana talks about the ways by which a property can be partitioned. So what is the way? In Dayabhaga, law of inheritance is not by birth. So what is inheritance? Yesterday we have seen it. Inheritance matlab we get the share of the property, or we can claim a right into the property. Okay. So in Mitakshara we have seen it is by birth, but that is not the case with the Dayabhaga. It is by succession. So what do you mean by succession? So एक व्यक्ति से दूसरे व्यक्ति के पास जाना, तो वो कैसे? इसके लिए एक ceremony is there. So when the property holder of the family dies, and the other person or the next person who performs the shraddha of that died person or deceased person, to that person that property is given. Okay, so you can understand the difference. इवन दो अगर वो जो व्यक्ति मरे हुए व्यक्ति का श्राद्ध कर रहा है और वो फैमिली को बिलोंग नहीं करता, स्टिल ही कैन बी अ सक्सेसर और ही कैन इनहेरिट द प्रॉपर्टी. सो दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस. देन देखो, in Mitakshara we have seen in most of India, in Dayabhaga B for Bengal and Assam region. So in Mitakshara it was M for most of India, in Dayabhaga it is Bengal region. It is written by an eminent judge, hence it is a very much rational and radical school of law, and it is, as it is written in a Bengal region, so it is famous only in Bengal region, and it is used in Bengal region only. no other area of India uses the Daya Bhaga school. So you can see or you can observe, जो बंगाली लोग होते हैं, they are much rational into their family policies. You can understand what is the reason. It is the Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law. And of course, as I have told you, it is a very reformative and radical school of Hindu law. So let's just give a quick recap. What is Daya Bhaga school? It is the digest on all possible Smritis written by Jimut Vahana, who was born in 12th century. Okay, it's called as the Daya Bhaga school. B for Bengal region. So Daya Bhaga, B for Bhaga, which means partition, or we can pronunciate Bengal. Then inheritance not by birth but by succession. एक व्यक्ति से दूसरी व्यक्ति को जाना. And there are no sub schools because it basically belongs to only Bengal region, so no sub schools. And the last point, देखो याद कैसे रखना है. We all know the song डीजे वाले बाबू जरा गाना चला दो, ठीक है. So D for digest and J for Jimut Vahana, or D for Daya Bhaga and J for Jimut Vahana. Jimut Vahana wrote the Daya Bhaga school or the digest, which is called as the school of Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law. So डीजे वाले बाबू जरा गाना चला दो, ठीक है. That's it for the day. Thank you so much.